Hello and welcome to Project Zomboid. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to survive at least your first couple of days uh, against the hordes of Riverside, Kentucky, by the looks of it. This game isn't something I've played a lot, but I've played enough to know a little bit. So, first things first, let's create our character. Since I'm playing solo, I guess I'm just going to go with construction worker. Why not? Let's take some negative traits so we can get some more points to spend. Take underweight. I'm gonna take lucky. And I guess first aid. So, character creation, do whatever you want to do. I'm just going to edit this part out. Alright, now that we finished creating our character, the only thing left to do is to get into the game and see how things start off. Alright, so here we are, good old Melvin Kelvin. So, first things first, let's try and take a look inside this house and see what we can find. We already got a bunch of food and stuff, so we're gonna grab all that. Something my friend said, if you think you have a lot of food, you're lying. You don't have a lot of food. So I'm gonna tend to go by his advice currently. Alright, let's see. So, typically the first thing you want to do when you start a game is you want to basically just loot all the good things that you can. Try and find a weapon. Weapon is probably number one thing. Because you can run into zombies and everything pretty early on. And it looks like we didn't really get a weapon this go around, but we did get some food. We got some painkillers. I'm going to take one of those bath towels. Alright, let's try searching some of these other buildings and seeing what we can find. More food items and everything. I mean, it's not too important right now here in the beginning, because you're going to load up all your weight on food basically, and that can give you some negative effects. I'm going to grab this bowl just so we can fill it with some water, so we have some stuff to drink while we're running around and looking and everything. Typically, a gun really isn't the way to go. Mostly because sound attracts the zombies pretty easily. And that's the last thing we want right now, right? Oh, here comes the zombies already. So let's just go the other direction. We're fairly overweight, so we can't run too much. We can do a little bit of a speed walk. But as you can see, your line of sight really matters. If you're not looking in a specific direction, you're not going to be able to see anything. So, let's just keep moving until we can get away from these zombies. The zombies themselves aren't necessarily too strong. It's more that you don't want to get scratches or bleeds or anything and potentially become infected, because then that's a restart already. I mean, unless you're playing like some type of hardcore version where you make up your own rules for it, it doesn't necessarily matter, because you can just respawn as the same character as long as you saved him and everything, him or her. Gun went quick. I'm not familiar with how to use guns on this game, so we're just going to keep walking. kind of died. So, we're back. We're getting into it. Good old Melvin Kelvin. So, we didn't really have a good run. I mean, we got great stuff, don't get me wrong. But we didn't get a melee weapon. I struggle with guns because I'm still not sure how all this stuff works just yet, considering I'm fairly new to the game myself. I can typically survive the first couple days, and me and my friends have cars and stuff like that on our playthrough. Look at that, there's already a fucking zombie coming. So, same game plan, we're just going to avoid all the zombies we can. Alright, so we just found a school bag, and that's going to be instrumental when we have a second to actually put it on. It's really going to help us with our carry weight. Currently, the biggest challenge is just trying to get past all the zombies, because there are a lot of them. And they will chase you for a while. Well, I guess we can fight this zombie since it's only one. I'm gonna try and stomp their head if possible. Easiest way to kill them. Let's grab that watch. Alright, so there we go. 2 zombie kills already. We're doing decent. I think there's only 2 windows on this whole building. And they're both locked. Yeah, so what we're gonna do... Oh, this house had an alarm. Okay, not good. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get away from there as quickly as possible. Because zombies are coming. Maybe we'll fare a little better at this house. Doesn't seem that way. We also have a bleed, as you can see over here, top right of the screen. So what I'm gonna do is gonna rip my socks. I don't need them. And what we're gonna do is come over here, put that ripped clothing. There we go. All better. Alright. Uh-oh. From what I can hear, there's also a zombie in the house. Fall over, lady. Come on. Alright. Well, I'm not going to be able to do this for all of these zombies, unfortunately. So we're just going to keep moving. My goal is to still find some type of weapon. I'm just not getting very good luck on my houses, it seems. We just saw a peek of a zombie in that house. Alright, we have a screwdriver, that's a weapon. But that's about it. And I don't think it's gonna last very long. Alright. I'm actually going to... Let's see. All of her clothes are dirty except for her sock. So, let's make some clean bandages for our hand. Now we can also put on the school bag. Now everything we can just go ahead and drag and drop over to the bag. Keep our weight down. Anything that we don't need immediately. Fuck off. Uh-oh. Sometimes the zombies are hard to fight from different angles, but that was just my own stupidity that led to that. No! What are you doing? Well, bad things happened. I'm hurt again. No, that's... Now, why would it put frickin' dirty bandages on the top? That's kinda dumb. But, as of right now, I'm pretty hurt. Doing my best to survive this situation. I'm gonna kill this zombie, and then I'm going to eat and drink some food and water. And there goes my weapon. Alright, so... yeah, that did me some good. Alright, so... close the door behind you, please. Thank you. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna close up all the curtains. And this is where we're gonna hang out for the night. Even though I'm pretty sure we were already in this house. Oh, not necessarily, I guess not. Alright. So, gonna cook some food. Fill up our soda bottle. I guess, nothing else to do for now. Alright, and, while we're healing up and changing our bandages and everything, I just want to remind everyone that if you're finding this video helpful, please leave a comment, a like, maybe even subscribe if you feel like it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Now, when it says infected, this game doesn't tell you when you're infected, like, with the zombie virus. I don't know what it's called. Or... infected could mean just that, or it means it's just infected and needs to be sanitized. However, you can generally tell by these little, I guess we'll call them emotes or whatever up here, that they'll tell you. My guy's anxious, even though he doesn't really have anything to be anxious about, and that will probably progress to some type of sickness. And from there, the health bar is going to be battling itself as you slowly turn into a zombie. So, Yeah, it's not looking too well. Good thing this is just how to survive the first day. We'll probably survive a little longer than that. So, let's see what happens. Alright. So, it's daytime now. We officially survived the first 24 hours. Which, not bad. There's definitely a lot more that we could do. I mean, there's a whole horde of zombies here. Yeah, and there's not much I can do about that. So, best thing we can try to do now is escape. Alright, and we're back. I forgot where I left off because I was a little distracted. But, we survived the first day. What we can do is, try and find a place to settle down. Oh, no. And, that will conclude this video, at least. Well, that was how, 19 hours, not even a whole day. But that is how you survive the first day on Project Zomboid. Obviously, we probably could have did a little better, but I hope you picked up all the basics and everything that you need to do when trying to survive. Food, weapons, and avoiding zombies, which, good luck. Other than that, if you learned anything, you liked the video, just go ahead, leave a like and a comment. If you feel like it, subscribe. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone.